Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I was craving this video. I will talk about other ways about crystal and things like that I haven't speak. I may have a speak about it, but I just wanted to speak about this crystal, what I do with it now, and the deities that I work with and do protect me and everything. So I may not have not replica or a picture of all my deities. It's only like an introduction of the deities I work with, because I work with kind of a lot of deities and things like that. First of all, I work, of course. I'm gonna speak about this. Clay quartz are marvelous to sorry, I'm tongue-tied. As you know, English is not my first language. To enhance the manifestation power that you have, and that you have, etc. You can write petition or a message on a paper and put like the crystal on it. I mean, it's what I decided to do with this crystal, since it's a point and it's a holding. I know it's not like perfectly straight, but anyway, it's going kind of to the Star Nation, because I believe in the Star Nation and things like that. I won't say this crystal where it's kind of built and things like that. I think it's personal to myself, so you can put this crystal on the paper and leave it. Me, I would leave it for at least the time being, but I'm always glued to my crystal and things like that. So I try to at least leave it to 3 days and 3 nights, things like that. So, but and you put a paper. It's like you're doing a crystal grid, but me, my crystal grid are very like it's not like symmetrical always. And I did symmetrical. It's working kind of nice and everything. So, but the crystal grid that I was doing for myself and for my deities, it was a protection and purification crystal grid. So with sea salt, clay quartz, and things like that. At the time, I did not. I would have put like a black obsidian, black tourmaline, things like that. But I put also a white candle, like there's a white candle in this to purify the amethyst crystal that I have. So because if this one is clearer, I mean, me, I infuse light in like all my white axe candle. So if this one is clear and full of light energy, I direct the energy. I program this crystal to direct the energy of the light candle into my cluster that you already my big amethyst cluster. I could show it to you, but you already saw it so many times. I'm so proud of it. Anyway, anyway, I could show you. I'm sorry. As you know, my video, I'm going with the flow almost. Anyway, so me, my deities are like my deity of the religion. I'm born Catholic Christian. For me, I know it's not the same, but I believe that when I pray, I love to have or when I pray or I have a difficult moment, I love to pray to Jesus or the Son of the Blessed Mother. This one, that's the last Jesus that I have. I like to call them. Anyway, it's my stuff. It's my ways of. I consider myself like a Christian witch. There's like a new term and everything. So that's the Jesus. So if black people, if real black, I wouldn't say real, but me, I believe in Jesus, but I know there's a lot of rumor about that there would be Jesus would have been black and everything. So that's another story. I don't want to sound rude or anything. I don't want to get haters and things like that. I don't really care about what other people think. But I saw a picture and everything about the black Jesus. I could show you, but it's on my phone. I kept the picture. But if you are interested, I have an Instagram too. My Instagram, I will tell you next time in my other video, or I will put it below. That's my Instagram dedicated to the Blessed Mother and Jesus, to Archangel, to everything good from the light, because I suffer a lot in the past years. So I'm trying to only bring light into my life. So even that, trust me, there can be jealous force and get to you. Try to get to you, of course, but raise your vibration. They cannot put you down if you don't believe in what they say and what they say when they anyway what they think, things like that. So my crystal skull, one of my, because I have like seven of them, seven, eight. I don't remember, but they are like in the box. But I had this one with me. I had a difficult moment lately, so I had this one with me. So as I can say, I will show you. That's the big boy. The big boy. My big and is bigger than the. I'm sorry. I have no battery, so this. I just wanted to do a short video. So I direct because I trap stuff. I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but I know a few ways um, and everything. So I trap like stuff who try to hurt me, harmful stuff in it. So anyway, so I send energy of the light in it, so things like that. So to purify and things like that, to feed the good energy in my crystal of the light and things like that. You tell me if I'm wrong, things like that, but I'm not the only one who does that. There's another YouTuber who does that and everything. So anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Oh no, the Deities. I'm sorry. Okay. So as you can see that you saw Jesus, so that's of course the Blessed Mother. So that's Miss Girls, one of my favorite. But of course I do work, and that's Miss Girls, the Blessed Mother of Miss Girls. It's a place in like Russia, Slovakia, and of course that's one of my statue. So me, what I do with them, I place them. I will. What I wanted to tell you is to place like I would not. I work also with Bastet, things like that, because she's like the. I read somewhere that she was the protector of humanity, and cats. I love cats. I have animals since my birth. Not since my birth, but since 5 years old. I had my first cat at 5 years old. So approximately and everything. So I really love. Cats and things like that. I had my cat, as you can see in the other video, my black cat Wendy, but I have to give her up and everything. I wish her, I hope she's fine and find a new home and a good family. And now she's quite good. So she was good with me, but anyway, I had difficult moments and things like that. So it can happen. So I would not, because I saw a video about someone who did the same thing, and about a video about Deities, and it's explained why not put like I mean you don't put the Blessed Mother with I was working with, I still work with like Hecate. She's the goddess of magic, and I want to next time, but I'm building I don't know, anyway, I'm building like my strength and things like that. So I want to work with Circe, the goddess of sorcery, but I want to research sorcery and things like that. I'm not stupid. I did attract stuff in the past and things like that. So I'm very careful and things like that. So I want to research what is like a sorcery and things like that. I don't want to do black magic, things like that. But I don't do black magic. I don't know. I do elemental magic, things like that. Things anyway, and things like that. Um, you don't put like a deity of the light with a deity with I respect them, of course, but I don't work with them. I work only with the light, um, and things like that. You don't work the Blessed Mother or Jesus with a deity like. I'm sorry, I'm not. Me, what I learned, I know it was a video, but it was a video more about my deities. I wanted to do a live video, but I don't have the time, and I was waiting, and also anyway, and everything, anyway, and things like that. You don't put like with the evil deities. It's what I meant, and things like that. I do have like the pentacle. I do mix because the pentacle is renowned like in the world, to be like the protector and things like that. So I work with the pentagram. I work with candle magic, but you don't mix a deity because I discussed with a few people and they said that like they were doing like I don't know. You don't put jealous deities when in the room where you have sex, example. I don't know all the deities, but you don't put. It can maybe for those who believe in that kind of stuff. It can maybe the deities can become jealous. I don't speak about the good deities. The good deities, no, they no kind. I don't want to sound rude, but there's a difference between the spiritual world, astral world. What's there's many, but you know what I mean. The spiritual world, over the overworld, underworld, and the physical plane. So me, if I have someone in my life and things like that, but me, the blessed mother and everything, she won't harm anyone. But if it's not the blessed mother, it's what I can feel from her, because I have a lot, and I did anyway. She's very protective of me and Jesus too. So, and of course, I work with Saint Jude, Saint Michael, all the archangel,